Hey guys.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen.
We were having some technical difficulties. Now we back on.
We're back.
And
We're back.
hope you guys can join us. Come on in, back in.
I hate when they do that on the stories. Come on back in. Come in.
Yes. come.
Oh my goodness. Come. Let's see. Comments. All right, I'm back in the comments. Now you can do. So
yeah,
that's
now you
why
can
you
see the comments. Before you couldn't see. Because I think the
it was only through Facebook.
Like, yeah. Okay, yeah. So both. Now we good. Yes.
Got you. Well, welcome guys. Welcome back to another episode of Opinions. I am Ebony Nicole and she is
Elisa Matisa.
Welcome. So yeah, we were on a little while earlier, but again, we had a little difficulties. We are back. And so we were just talking about our weekends and how I popped up on E and she just got her backyard done and it was so beautiful. And so we were just bugging out, taking pictures per usual, our usual thing. And I was just telling her that how when I walked in, it looked as straight like I was on an island somewhere in a resort.
And it's so funny. I didn't even mean to do it like that, but I think I just love the islands. It was like so natural. Like it just came together. And it's just like, even my landscape, but like, I swear I wanted like a tiki kind of backyard. Like, because I know in like Bahamas, like when I went away on vacation, it was like a tiki setup, like with the palm trees and this. And it's so funny. I was looking at it and then my landscaper came over and had the tiki like torches, the tiki like mask, and I was like, I manifested this.
He felt your vision. That's what it was.
Yes, he did. Okay.
But yeah, it was so beautiful. She has her plants out, and it just has this vibe, like this energy where you just want to come out, enjoy, sit down, sip on a drink, and just chat with your homies. So we had a good time on Friday doing that. Like we said earlier, bike shopping because we want to start this all girls group. We thinking about joining. Hey, Shantae. Hey, Des. Shantae was like, we never see her. Hey,
I know, Shantae, we see you. Let me give her a shout out in the comments too. Yes.
Bike. Yes. So if any of you girls, ladies out there want to start riding bikes this summer, hopefully our bikes will be ready by July because they have a bike shortage, like I was telling E, or we were talking about, because of the pandemic. So we're going to go bike riding. We're going to get our helmets. We're going to have our music popping. And we're just going to have a good time riding out. Girls riding dirty.
Absolutely. Yes. And I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait because I've been telling you, get a bike. I've been wanting to go bike riding since forever. I hate doing it like,
I know.
Lonesome by myself. I want to have a whole clique of us.
But the crazy thing is I have not rode a bike in years. Like, I'm like, I don't even know. Like, I guess it'll come back to me. It'll come back to me.
It will. Like they say, you know how the saying goes, like when they talk about when they attribute it to like other things, like naturally, they like, it's like riding a bike. Like, cause it's like,
right,
so
exactly.
Like when you do it, it's like natural. It comes back to you.
Right. It'll come back to you. So, we can't wait for that for the summer. And, we're going to do that. All the ladies get together and just have a good time. What else? And then Saturday was my mom's birthday. Rest in peace, mommy. My mother would have been 73 years old. And E came out. My family, sisters and brothers were there. And we just had a good time. Like, it was so much love in the building. My family is crazy. So we mad loud and we dancing and we eating. And we just had a good time. And we definitely felt my mom. I was talking to Venus this morning. It was like, mommy was definitely in the building. Like her presence was there. My dad was there. I just thank God every day for still having him in our lives and him being a part of our lives.
And he's so vibrant. Sharing. Like he's just like so chill, vibrant. I like that. He's just like, I don't know. It always surprised me when you get older because I'm so used to seeing people with canes and like not being able to move. But there's so many people like your dad, my mom, like everybody's so like vibrant, can go. They so like walking fast and just like doing it. Nobody's like seeming like some old like with a cane. Like everybody's just let's go. Like your dad.
So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that. So so we had a good time. And that was really the weekend. I had a few orders earlier Saturday and Friday. I had orders. and went out, but that was the weekend. So yeah, we need to get right into this topic because this is going to be basically like almost the hour. If you guys are familiar with the story, hey Danny girl, welcome. If you guys are familiar with the story, Porsha Williams from Atlanta Housewives, the story is going crazy. Every social media platform is talking about this, and this is going to be our show today. We're going to definitely talk about girl code and do it apply to any friends. What if you're a close friend, if you met me last month friend, you know what I'm saying? So, and there's no judgment. We're not judging anybody. It's just our opinions and how we would carry ourselves, you know, in that situation. So, you want to tell a little backstory? Hi, Ma. Welcome.
Hi, mommy. My mom is signed in. She's like, where are you guys? I don't see you.
She'll be on it. She would make sure. Yes. Exactly.
Yes. But the backstory is on Atlanta Housewives. If anyone is familiar with it, there was one woman who was introduced. Phelan is her name. She was introduced on Housewives just this season. And she has a husband named Simon. Now, Phelan and Simon came on the show. They have an enormous like house. Simon he has money, like big, like old money, not new money, old money, where he just is like
old money, big old money
is always
good money.
Old money means like it's trickling through the generation.
Exactly. He's good.
Yes, he's good. So he got that money, and you could tell he's way older than Fallon. He's like 60 years old. So with the beginning of Atlanta Housewives, they introduced all the housewives who came over Phelan and Simon's house. So everybody was chilling. They introduced Phelan and then her husband Simon. And Phelan was on the show throughout, and she always brought Simon. Remember at the bachelorette party for Cynthia, she brought Simon with her.
She brought her husband, yeah.
She brought her husband. So now, fast forward the end of the season, Phelan announces that she's getting a divorce from Simon. The husband, Simon, also announced that he's getting a divorce from Phelan. So now the announcement happened like 2 weeks later. Porsha, one of the housewives, announced that she's engaged to Simon.
Y'all got it? Y'all get it?
Yeah, I feel like, So she, to me, like I said, I don't think she was a friend of Phelan, but she was amongst the clique, amongst the group of girls within that show. So she went over to Phelan and Simon's house, hanging out with Phelan when they were married. So now that they're getting a divorce, Porsha is now engaged to Phelan's husband because he's not an ex yet. They didn't even get the divorce hasn't been signed.
Yeah, it's not final, right?
Yeah, it's not final.
And this is also, so I want you guys to know, the viewers to know that, Porsha and this young lady has been filming for almost a year together, right? Porsha says that they're not friends, but she's also been to this woman's house. We've learned that Porsha's ex-fiance, Dennis, and her ex-husband were business friends. So they did business, deals together. So they didn't know of each other. So Porsha and this young lady didn't know each other, but was beginning to get to know each other, established a friendship throughout the season of the year. So let's just put that out there because everybody is saying, they wasn't really friends. They were getting to know each other as friends. So my question to you and to the viewers is there such thing in girl code? And do we say it depends on how long I've known this person, how we met? You know what I'm saying? Did we have dinner together? Is there a girl code where you be like, no, that's off limits? Like, I don't care if I met you through this person or how long we've known each other. Where does the boundaries start? How do you feel, E, on that?
To me, I feel a lot of people I don't think it's about the boundaries ending, starting. To me, I feel like a lot of people throw around the term friendship loosely, like my best friend, my this, my that. I feel like it's thrown around too loosely. Like a friend is a friend. Like to me, I don't just call an associate a friend. Like me and you got to be like cool. Like we got to be knowing each other. You got to know where my background, like not just like you don't got to know my mom personally, but you should know like something about me in depth, like where I opened up to you, you opened up to me. But I feel like a lot of people throw that term around loosely. So I don't think it's about boundaries. I think it's about who is really your friend. Because I think everybody has an ex. We all dated somebody right now. They all are someone's ex.
Right.
So do I need to know like the lineage and like how much of a friend is that? No, if you I'm not gonna date like you. Me and you've been friends for a long time. I'm not gonna date your ex. That's too much of a conflict of interest. But if I'm Portia and it's somebody who I really am not rocking with, I'm not cool like that.
Right.
That's not my friend. She's not. Why are people have too many expectations of friends that's not really your friend? Like I'm not gonna expect your friend, Ebony, your friend to be loyal to me. That's your friend. She's not mine. So I'm not gonna expect her. I'm not gonna have these high expectations of your friend, and that's how we all get hurt. That's your friend. She's not mine. So don't expect anything from me, and I'm not gonna expect anything from her. That's your friend. Right. That's where that loyalty lies. That's on you and her. That's not on me.
So you already know, E, how I feel about this conversation. So we're gonna agree to disagree, right? Because I feel like I don't care if I've known you for a week, right? I don't care if you know me for a week or if you met me through another person and you're not my friend. It's just, girl, like you just don't do that. Like it's principle. You know what I'm saying? Out of all of these men out in Atlanta, why are you, well, let me just say this. Okay. Let's go back to when Portia first went to Simon and his soon-to-be ex-wife's house, right? She came in and she was looking around. Now everybody is speculating that she was looking at him then. I don't think she was looking at him per se. So either. No, but I bet you, and I know for a fact, when she came into the house, she was like, wow.
We would all do that. Okay, we will all do that. Okay.
Excuse me, I'm not finished. Wow, look how many cars they got.
We all would do that.
Excuse me, I'm not finished. Wow. So I think that got her attention. And if you know the past history of Portia, she said it before. She likes the money. She likes to be taken care of. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like as a woman, if you're gonna step on another woman's head just to get to where you want to be or feel you need to be, then your morals are all off. They are. It's so many men in Atlanta. Like and then my thing is like Donette said, she said, first of all, y'all just met. You engaged? You in love? It's been a month. I'm not getting it. I think those are
two separate issues.
And you engaged. She was like, Donette, no, she was like, you're engaged to somebody that's married. How are you engaged and he's still married?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. These are two separate issues we're talking about. Like that, yeah, that's crazy. Especially the part where she's like, we're gonna co-parent together and we've known each other for a month.
Is this too much? She's doing too much.
That's what I'm saying. That's a separate issue. Like she is doing too much. So that is another discussion like we should have today too. But I think the first discussion is about, okay, the friend of a friend's
girl code.
The girl code. So that discussion, to me, like I said, like when you say that she went over her house, Portia went over Phelan's house. She was open about, oh, the house, oh my God, the cars, everything is woo. So to me, it's like, that would enlighten me too. Like I would be probably feeling that too. Like I'm going over our house. If I see you or anybody that like is Black, because I feel like
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about cha-ching. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying.
I know, but what I'm saying.
She was thinking about that money.
Listen, if any of us go over to anyone's house and I feel like they're doing it. They're doing a thing. They have a business and they have all assets and things where their money is like, where they doing like big things. I am going to be impressed by that and I am going to be inspired. I'm going to be inspired. But does that mean that Portia went over there and was like, hearts in her eyes, and she was like birds tweeting, and she was like,
seeing, no, she didn't see birds, she seen green money trees. That's what she's seen. Thank you, Donette. She's seen money trees. I'm telling you, that's what she's seen. And it's just crazy that you would even step there. Like, and you know this. Yeah, you don't think what?
If she had a motive, to me, I don't think she had a motive. Like how you're saying, when she came there, do you honestly believe that Porsha had a motive when she stepped in the house, when she first met Falynn and her husband? Do you think she had a motive?
Not when she first met, but when she first came into that house, when she first walked in that house and she seen how big and beautiful and all this money ching, she seen green trees. She did.
I know. What I'm saying is that I feel like we all would, because we all get inspired by money. Money buys assets and things.
Absolutely.
We're going to get inspired. But I'm asking you, besides being motivated by money and being enticed by money, because we all would be. We all are. That's the.
But not somebody. I'm not gonna be enticed by somebody's husband.
No,
that's
but I
getting
think
money. She's gonna push me to be like, oh wow, I gotta step up my game. She would motivate me in that aspect, but not to somebody like, oh, if he do try to talk to me, I might holler. And I won't put it past Porsha. Before they left, she whispered in his ear, call me, girl. Call me, Simon.
So what I'm asking you, but
Period.
My question is, like I'm saying, but beside her being enticed by the whole, like all them acres of land that they had when she went over there, do you think she was attracted? Because let's say I go over your house and you meet a guy and you get married to a man, and then all of a sudden you live on mad acres. You got a farm, you got a tennis court, you got this, you got that, and I know that this man, you just like you upgraded, and he helped you upgrade. And let's just say I go over there. Do you think I'm not gonna be like, wow, like Ebony is doing it? Like whether it's through your own rights or through a dude, like to me, it's like you still are advanced. You still doing it as a Black woman and as my friends and as a woman. Whether it's through him, whether it's through your own rights, what I'm saying is I'm still going to be in awe of it. So to me, do you think she was already plotting from when she went into his house and their house, Falynn and
before she left?
Simon, yes. Do you think she was plotting right then and there?
Yes, when she walked in the house, yes. Yeah. I do. I agree. Because my thing is with Porsha, and like Nikki said, Porsha got her own money. She do. But Porsha, has high, expectations. She has bills. She got cars that she got to pay. And it will entice a lot of women like, oh, he has this, Falynn, she's looking like she's doing good. She's happy. He got all this money. That will entice a woman, especially when she's been through so many relationships, not really being loved. Like Nikki said, like she had all that. She has money, but she never really had that man to really love her like she wants to be loved. Right? If you could see her in the past, like she's never had that. And so I'm not necessarily saying Simon's gonna do it, because another girl is already out saying that he cheated on her. You seen that?
Yes.
That he cheated on her. So I think she's looking for things in the wrong places, and she needs to get Porsha right. Like get yourself right, and then you can find somebody that got money and all that, and to treat you and to love you. You can get that in a man in one shot. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like she knew what she was doing when she walked in that girl's house. She seen money, and she ran with it. I'm telling you. She was in that man DMs. You want to go for a drink?
I don't believe that.
All right.
But let's get back. Let's talk about the topic.
Hey, Sean.
Do you think it's a violation to date a friend of an ex of a friend? How are we saying that? An ex of your friend's friend.
Like a third party.
Of your friend's man. Like say me and you are friends. Of course, me and you are friends. And if I date one of your best friends. Yeah, one of your best friend's exes.
I'm looking at you like you. Let me just say this, right? we adults now. And when we were younger, we did crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But
yes.
We adults now, and we know better. So if you, as my friend, date one of my friends that you've been around,
one of your friends' friend, not your friend,
one of my
exes.
friends, right, one of my friends' ex, like her ex-husband, right? I would have a problem with that. I would. Like, why? There's so many other. You've been around my friend and her husband. Say you went to their house with me for dinner. Like, we went to the movies. Like, it's just too much. Why?
Let me give you the scenario. Let me give you the scenario.
Girls' code. Okay, everybody out there, why you saw? Do you feel like that's breaking the girl code? Talk to me, guys.
Let me give you the scenario. Okay, say we all together. It's my birthday. I mean, it's your birthday. We all together. One of your close friends, she comes there with her ex-husband. We all chilling. Your friend and her husband comes to your birthday party. Everybody celebrating. I'm saying hey to him. Nothing sexual going on. I'm just saying hello to everybody. Fast forward. Days after, weeks after, maybe months after, I'm on a train, minding my own business. And here come Craig.
Okay.
Your friends, now he's the ex-husband. Or they got a divorce. Now he's the ex. He's on the train. He starts making me laugh. He starts making me giggle. We chilling on a train. And then it's like, come on, let me get your number. And I'm like, oh, okay, I met you, but you sure you got a divorce? Okay, you getting a divorce. Oh, the
you should have been cut it off. You should have been like, I'm good. Yeah, you're like, no, I'm good. Like,
because
I've been to your house. I broke bread with you and your family. Like, I'm not gonna do that.
Your friend's friend.
Yeah. That's my opinion. That's how I feel. If you feel different, then yeah, that's how I feel. Why? And Danielle said Eb is mad. Yes. Yeah.
What do you think, Danielle? Because I feel like I said, I feel like people are using the term friends loosely. That's not my friend. Your friend is your friend. Like all any man that you deal with nowadays, at our age, these aren't virgins. We are the age now where everyone has an ex-husband, an ex-wife. They have exes. So we're going to be dating someone who is an ex of someone.
I agree.
So my thing is, if it's an ex of your friend, okay, I gotta have loyalty to a friend of a friend. That's not my friend.
It's out of respect. Out of respect. Oh, somebody's getting mad. That's out of respect for me as your friend, right? You was going to my friend's house, eating and breaking bread, and we chilling. We going to brunch together. That's kind of like respect for me as your good friend too. When I'm thinking about it. That should be like, yo, that's crossing boundaries. Like, that's my friend. That's just like Maribel. That's your friend. Maribel is one of E's closest friends, correct? Right? Yeah. That's like me dating her ex. Say she was married and I'm dating her ex-husband after they get a divorce. You wouldn't look at me funny? Like, bitch, you been with us, you hung out with us?
I would not look at you funny. Like, to me, I wouldn't, because at the end of the day, I would look at it. Maribel is, at the end of the day, I know y'all consider each other. Like, that's what I'm saying. I think the friendship term is used loosely. But at the end of the day, I feel like, really, that's my friend. Like, I don't think she should have high expectations of you. I know it's going to be hurtful. I know it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt her. Yeah. Because I know how Maribel is. But at the end of the day, you and Maribel, you don't know much deep things about her. She doesn't know anything deep about you. When was the last time you saw her? When was the last time you spoke to her?
So let me say this.
In the same circle. You're not in the same circle with Maribel. Y'all don't be hanging out. You're not gonna run into each other unless it's because of me.
Right. So like we was talking last night, me and my sisters, me, Shantae, we were saying if say that happened and me and her ex, we came across in the club and we started talking, we was feeling energy, right? I would definitely go to Maribel and give her a call out of respect. Listen, I know you guys been broken up for a year. I met up with him. We just clicked. Like, I just wanted to let you know out of respect. Is it cool? Is it cool with you? I don't want no problems with us. I know E is your friend and E is one of my close friends. I would do that. I would do that just to clear, because I'm gonna have to be around Maribel. It's gonna feel funny. It's gonna, you know what I'm saying? And me and her.
What I'm saying is that I know, but what I'm saying is that you not around them, like you not around Maribel frequently. Like you not. Like
I don't care.
Not, but what I'm saying is
that's just me. That's just me.
I know, but what I'm saying to you is I don't think.
But Sean said that's respect. It's just respect.
It is respect, but at the end of the day, is anybody gonna say it's okay? No, of course a woman. We all are women. Am I gonna be like, yeah, Ebony, go along with it? Like a lot of people are not, especially, I'm just saying I wouldn't be looking for any of my friends to be loyal to me. Stop having these expectations of associates. Stop having these expectations of people who's really not your friend. That's where you get hurt. When people are having these high expectations of people who are not your friend, let's stop. Like, I'm not calling the friend of a friend to be like, is it okay? I might not even have her number. And even if I do, what am I going to DM her on Facebook?
Well, no, that's different. That's different if you don't have their number. I'm not, you already know, I'm not talking about friends that you don't really count. We were giving examples. Me and Maribel, we have each other's number. So I'm not talking about a friend that we don't have contact. No. So Danielle says, I'm kind of in that situation. We need to get Danielle on live right now so she could talk about this situation she is. She said, I'm kind of in that situation now. You want to elaborate, Danny girl?
You want to come on a stream, girl?
We'll give you the link.
Is to me, like I said, I just feel like a friend of a friend. I know like a lot of us, I have a lot of your friends' numbers. You have mine. But to me, I just feel like we're not going to get like, I don't remember the last time I saw some of your close friends. Like, I don't feel like I'm around them frequently. It's been years. Like, do I know about have I met their family? Do I know their friends? I really feel like I'm not like, they're your friends. Like, I'm not going to hold them to a high standard, and I'm not going to have expectations of them. Like, I have expectations and standards for my friends. And that's what I'm saying. My friends, I feel like I've had them for like decades. A lot of my friends, so I don't use that term loosely. When I call you a friend, you my friend, and I'm going to have standards and expectations of my friends. When it comes to friends of friends, I'm not going to have these expectations. If you start dealing with my ex, maybe I won't come around if she's around, but then I don't be around that often anyway of your friends' friends. Like I don't. Right. So I don't know when I'm going to see them. Like, come on now. When was the last time? Can you remember the last time you saw Maribel? Can you remember the last time you saw Trina? Can you remember the last time you saw them? It's been years.
Right.
Because you're not around my friends like that.
Well, let me say this. Again, we're going to agree to disagree. But let me say this. If one of your friends that I know been around me and we went and they came and we ate and we did, I'm going to have a problem with that.
But how can I control that? As
I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you.
I know, but
I'm just saying I would definitely have a problem. I'm gonna definitely have a problem with somebody dating my ex.
Can I say Nakia?
I think that
she's agreeing with me. And Nakia was on the other side at first because I saw your comment, Nakia. You said Portia was in violation. Okay. And now you came over to my side, the right side.
No, I know Nakia. She still feel like she's in violation, but she's basically saying a third party friends.
Exactly. That's what we're talking. Exactly. That's what we're talking about here.
But Portia knew this girl she taped for almost a year with this girl. They wasn't best friends.
They wasn't. They are working. They're coworkers. That's not friends. I just think if you're on the show, that's a coworker.
I just think it's just moral. I don't know. She lost all moral code, in my opinion. That's just how I feel.
But Sean said, this is why I don't like plus ones. If I personally didn't invite your ass. I had a very good friend. Farrah said I had a very good friend try to talk to my ex-husband, and I got her ASAP. See, that's her direct friend.
So that was my second question. Friend. Let's go deeper, right? Let's go deeper. What if one of your friends started talking to your ex?
Nah, that's a violation.
That's a violation. Okay, that's a violation. Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. That's different. To me, that's about loyalty. If you around me and my man, my husband, and then me and him having problems, and then all of a sudden he's like screwing you on the back end, or y'all eventually start, y'all relationship comes to the surface. to me, I feel like you're violating me. Like, you definitely don't have loyalty toward me. And like Farrah said, I will cut them off. To me, that's my direct friend. I have expectations of my direct friend, not a friend of a friend. To me, that's different.
Okay. I mean, I understand. I get it where you coming from. Like, you know, especially if we weren't hanging out. I just feel like for me, it's just, I don't want nothing that I've been around. I would feel funny, like, especially if we hang out in the same circle, you know what I'm saying? And I'm walking in somewhere or an event that you guys are having, and I'm walking in with your ex-husband. I would just feel it would bother me personally. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that you're wrong. I get it, you know, and some people find other things and other people and you gel and you be, you know, you happy. But for Portia and this dude, I'm gonna give them 3 months to 5 months tops to last. They're not gonna be together. Because I think that Portia first is moving mad fast. I think she needs to sit down somewhere and get herself together so that she could get a man to love her how she's supposed to be loved. But she all over the place right now, and she is messy. It just don't look right.
But sit down. But I think that's
yourself together.
I agree. I definitely agree, and I think that's a lot of issue. I think that's another topic too that we need to delve into. And I think a lot of women, like the J-Los, the Halle Berrys, the Portias, I feel like they have to be attached to a man in order to feel like you know, in order to feel valued. Like they don't feel valued. And I know people like that too in my life. Like they have to be attached to a man in order to feel. They the first ones to say, that's why you don't got a man. Because they be the ones to feel like you are something with a man. And a lot, and I think the Portias, the J-Los are like that. It's almost like, I think that's a whole separate topic away from dealing. Like, she do need to relax. Like, you had an ex-husband, you had a baby daddy, and now right after you broke up with the baby daddy, now you engaged to a friend of a friend.
And supposedly it's pregnant. That's the word going around. And they got pictures all posted up together like they just a whole big happy family. And I'm like, wait a minute, is this for ratings? Because you know she's coming out with a story, like a reality show of her life. And so I'm like, if she's doing all this for ratings and just to make herself relevant, like it's not good for you. For your mental.
But I
don't want to go through all that.
When me and your friend was talking before, remember we was at the barbecue and we was talking about it, and it was just like, to me, a lot of people feel like, okay, if it's not my direct friend and it's a friend of a friend or whatever, a distant, you know, somebody that we have mutually in common. A lot of times people feel like, you know, you gotta go with what makes you feel happy. If it's not in violation, like a lot of times, like even when you're younger, your parents don't like your man. They have a lot to say. People are judging you. A lot of times you have to tune out in order to find your happiness. If you start listening to all of these people in your ear, you're always going to be like trying to live up to other people's standards. And I'm just not going to do that. Like, but I am going to respect my friends, my family, but friends of friends, like the whole world, I can't do that as one person. No.
I feel you. I get it. I mean, again, for me, I'm just not looking, or I don't want to be involved or even open up a conversation. Even if I know that's your ex, I'm not even going to give you space or room to come in and start a conversation with me. Like, I'm shutting it down. Even if I feel like, you know, because sometimes you could see your friends' exes and they attractive, you know, okay, they cute, but I'm shutting them down. Like, I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't. And then again, like we were talking last night, me, you, and my sisters, we were like, never say never, because we talking about this situation now, and next month you be in that goddamn same situation. I'm praying that I'll never be there. I just don't want that feeling of me talking to somebody that I've known or been around and I'm messing with your ex. I don't want to do that, because I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me again. You know what I'm saying?
To me, I think it's somebody that you around all the time. Like, say if I'm around somebody frequently and I see them often, and then I think when you see someone often, you get to know them more. You kind of build a friendship. Because if I'm around somebody, even with your sisters, like I love your sisters, and they are your sisters, I would never violate them. But I'm saying like your friends, a lot of your friends, I don't see for years. We see each other if I come out or if they come out to my house or whatever. I don't see them for years. So a lot of times I just feel like, you know, I'm not gonna check in on your friends of a friend to ask them their permission when I haven't seen them for 3-4 years. Why am I asking? I don't see them anyway. But if I see someone on a regular basis, if I'm seeing your friend on a regular basis, that means that I like them. I actually want to form a friendship with them because I'm around them once a week, once a month, and it's frequently. And I'm making that effort to come around.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. You date one of my friend's ex, right? You haven't seen him in years, but you decided, all right, I'm going to go for it. I'm feeling him. He's cool. And I have an event at my house. You come to my house with
I would never bring him. No. At that point, I either wouldn't. So you wouldn't
come to my event?
Listen, see, I think it's levels and stages. So
I'm not going to do that. No.
What I'm saying to you is, I would absolutely come, but I probably would not bring him. Like I'm not gonna like say if it's a once a year. If I see your friend,
why wouldn't you bring him?
No, if I see, like I said, if I see your friend, I'm seeing your friend once every 3 years. Okay, say the third year I'm seeing her at your birthday. Right. I come, she's there. I'm not gonna see her for another 6 years. No, my man can stay home at that point. I don't want to make it uncomfortable. I don't want to make it uncomfortable.
You don't want to make it uncomfortable? Wow.
A lot of times when you in these situations, you really don't know. Sometimes it comes upon you where it's like you end up being around your exes, your man's exes at family events, whatever it ends up being, and sometimes it ends up being awkward. But if you know beforehand, if you have that intel beforehand, you may not put yourself in that situation. And that's what I'm saying. If I have that intel beforehand, and I know I'm going to your birthday party, and I know that, then I am gonna make the possible steps to not make it awkward. But if it happens to be where she's walking by, or I'm walking by and I'm with him, we just gonna have to be awkward. But I'm not gonna intentionally go in there and make it awkward if I know. No. Mm-hmm. And I see your friend once every 3 years. I don't see them that often to really, that's your friend. That's not my friend. Mm-hmm. We all are not friends. Like we gotta have some kind of boundaries and like standards. Like, come on now. These are your friends that you formed. You picked them. I didn't pick them.
But you've been around them. Let's get the keyword. You've been around them. I've been around
them on the strength of you. Like, hello. I didn't choose to be around them because I love your friend. I don't like all my friends' friends. I'm around your friends because I love you and I'm gonna be around you. I'm not choosing to be around your friends.
We all see that you're passionate about this topic. So
whatever. I'm just saying, again, me, I hold my friends to a high standards, and my friends, I feel like I've had them for decades, and there's a reason why. But the friends who are friends of friends, you pick them friends. Those are your friends that you hold to them standards. You know about them. I don't know them. That's on you, and y'all have that between. I didn't pick them.
Right. Well, everybody, again, even on social media, everybody got their opinion on the situation, and we're gonna agree to disagree. I just don't ever. None of your friends. I better not never find out. Okay.
See, you see this. I'm saying, why do you consider them your friends? You don't even know. You don't know them like that. Like, come on. No, now.
You already know. I'm talking about the friends. I'm not you already know who I'm talking about, friends.
No, I still don't know. They're not your friends.
No,
like they're not your friends. Well,
so let's say associates.
I picked them. I picked and choose them.
Let's say none of them. I don't give a damn if I met them a week or 2 weeks.
Holding these people to a standard and holding boundaries with friends. It's not your friends.
Let's say Portia. Let's read a statement that Portia put up. She put up a statement saying that she's dating Simon for after a month and is very happy with him, and will be spending they will be spending their lives together. So when I seen that post, I said, say what?
See, that's a different discussion.
Say what? Hey, Jazzy J. I better see you on here.
Yes.
So my question to you is, first, do you think that Portia was so thirsty? Why did she feel like she had to put that up on social media, that she was with him, they're going to spend their life together, especially knowing that this girl is going through a divorce with him? She's basically like stressed and crying, I'm sure. Why would you put that up on social media after a month?
I wouldn't do that. That's one thing I wouldn't do. So, but I'm going to play devil's advocate and put myself in her position. To me, I think love wins. I think that
you think that what love wins, you said?
Yes, love wins. That's what you got to look at it like. Now, when it comes to them, I feel like I think her and Simon got together, and I think she's in the honeymoon phase. I think a lot of women get in these honeymoon phases when they just meeting a guy, and you think that's gonna be the man you're gonna be with for the rest of your life. So you're all on cloud nine. I think she's on that cloud nine honeymoon phase.
Like, be a little bit discreet. Like you, again, she's just doing too much. All right, you in love? He giving you that good cock? Keep it off of social media. Like, people's lives are involved. They got kids together. Like, what are you doing? And you in love over a month, like Vashawn said? No, go sit down. Again, I think it's for ratings. She got a new story. I mean, she got a new story on her life coming out.
Honestly, you don't have friends like that be in love after. Like, come on now, we all got friends like that, and you feel, you be feeling like you are. That's the honeymoon phase. Sure. A lot of people. Come on now, a lot of people be all in love.
You might be in lust. You might be in lust.
Girl, your sugar mama friend. Come on now, she be in love. A lot of us. Not me. Okay, that, like I said, stop.
Say somebody else. Shoot, I love him too. All that money, exactly. Cousin Latan, she in love with that money over a month. That's what I'm saying. She don't love him. She loves that money. She loves them yachts. She loves them bags he gonna be buying her. That's what she loves. I'm saying.
See, let's just keep it 100 standards.
No, let's keep it 100.
You ladies are having double standards, and you all over the place. What I'm saying to you is, you're not gonna date a dude with a white refrigerator.
I mean, I say that, but if he's good to me,
okay, stop. See, now you flip it. Now you flop it. Okay.
If he's good to me, of course, we're gonna change it.
Okay,
we're gonna change it. But no, we're not talking about refrigerators. What I'm saying to you is, Portia fell in love with a man with money. That's it. She loves the money, and she loves what he can do for her. That's it. That's it.
Listen, a scenario, like I said.
Period.
Us as women, we all want somebody that's established. That's a given. We all want a man who's established.
Absolutely.
And, okay, so what? She wants him for his money. We all would. Come on now. Who wants a man living with his mama? Who wants a man who's not established, who don't want money? This is what I'm saying when I say there's a double standard. So what? She wants him. She wants his money, but maybe that assisted her falling in love.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe that assisted her.
Did you see him? Vashawn said, "Did you see him?"
Listen. We all dated somebody who may not be a looker. Okay. If you're established, to me,
I gotta be attracted to someone.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
I don't care about money.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna be with you if I'm not attracted to you. I'm not.
Listen, I know, but I'm just saying attraction comes with, is he a strong man? Is he ambitious? Is he a go-getter? Is he about his money? Is he about his paper? That's what I'm saying. This all adds to having money, having planes, having private jets. You can't say, oh, I want a man who's established, and then you're saying that, oh yeah, she's asking for his money. Okay, she wants a good man with money. So what?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay,
I'm
just saying. All I'm saying is that's what enticed her to be more available.
Okay,
to
we
him.
all are like that.
We all want
a man who's established. We all want a man who's established.
Again, this man is married. Is a difference. This man is married with kids, and you've been around him and his family. That's the difference. Period. Point blank. Again, we gonna agree to disagree.
No,
she was dead ass wrong. She was dead ass wrong. And I'm saying this. I love somebody that's going to provide and do all that. But I believe I could take care of my own. Like, I got my own. Trust, if you leave me the next day, I'm going to be good. But she was open up to this man because she's seen money trees. And that's just the bottom line.
Listen, like I said, we all want an ambitious man with money. Stop. Like, come on, we got to be honest with ourselves. We all want a man who's ambitious to go get it established. Stop.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Like, who wants a broke man? Who want a broke man?
All I'm saying to my woman out there, know your worth. Know what you're worth. Like,
and go get that man with money. Go get that man with money and that's established.
Make sure you have your own. So that when you do meet this guy, you guys can match and you can build together. That's it.
Exactly. Building together means being established, having good credit.
Be together. Money. And we, hey, cousin. First timer. Welcome.
Okay, Celine.
And again,
Celise is your cousin?
Money makes, money makes everybody look good. That's what Nikki
exactly.
Said.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I just don't think, I think Portia she probably was after the money, but the money will make you get to know him better. That's gonna open up the door. And then once the door is open, you can't have money and then be a jackass.
Right.
So once you got the money, then you got the personality, you got the sense of humor, you got everything else starts to fall in place. But we all want an established man. Like, come on, we don't want a broke man.
Right. So Latan say it's okay if he's established, but if he's established with a wife, he's off limits. Why can't she wait until?
I agree with that.
Why couldn't she wait until their divorce was finalized? That again, like she's just doing. It's just all of it's just messy.
Okay, that part I can say I agree with that part. She definitely is messy, and I think that's in any situation, whether it's your friend's friend or whether it's not a friend and that's a stranger. What I'm saying to you is that is wrong that she's messing with somebody who is married. The divorce decree has not been signed. To me, that's a different situation. I don't agree with that. I'm not messing with no man in a divorce decree. Or are you freshly divorced? If you freshly divorced, I'm still not messing with you. Remember when we had the the blind date?
What was that? Yes, and you was like, your wife.
yes, your wife. And then remember, he just got a divorce like a month ago. And he's looking for a new woman. You're freshly divorced. Get over it.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, E. She needs to sit down, get yourself together so that you can be available for somebody when you write. That's what I said to you when I broke up with my ex. Like, I need a little time. I've never really been single. I've always been in relationships back to back. But I was like, Ebony, sit your ass down, get yourself together, learn to love yourself, treat yourself good so that you can be the best person for your next partner. Like, I had to tell myself it's okay to be single for a little bit. You're good. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like, damn, these were my best years when I was single. Like, it was good. It's good to really get that time for yourself. Because you're going to be dipping in stuff, that ain't right. Dipping in stuff, that ain't right. And let me just say this. If God ain't in it, and I'm going to go to church. All my church people in the chat
Bring us to show, church girl.
If God ain't in it, then it ain't going to work out anyway. Period. On what? Period.
You're right about that. God can be with someone's ex, and, they can be love and God
Ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, so I mean, these conversations are good to have, and I think we should come to the table and have open discussions and respect everybody's opinion, because nobody's right or wrong. At the end of the day, it's just how you feel and how you would proceed with things. And so let's just work on really, and I'm talking to myself as well, be good to your good friends, your real good girlfriends.
Real friends.
Whoa, your real good girlfriends, like, boundaries, you know what I'm saying? Because the devil is out there. The devil is out there and he will tempt you. Oh, my ex, my friend X is looking real scrumptious. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Your friend's ex, that's your friend, not a friend of a friend.
Yes, okay, E. Co-host then spoke. So, so guys, I got another Zoom I got to get into in 10 minutes. But listen, thank you so much, guys. Yes, for tuning in. All the newies, Celise, Vashawn, hey, girl, my sister Shantae, Jasmine, your mom, everybody, Nakia. I love you guys so much. Thank you for taking a little bit of time out of your busy schedules to join in. And just
my mother says she agrees with you.
Thank you, Ma.
Okay. Once again, what's your final thought? Because I'm about to
thank
wrap
you,
up
Purity.
my final
I see you in the chat room. Everybody, I don't see nobody really at Facebook. I can't see my chat room. But thank you, guys. My final thought is life will let you get away with something for a while, but sooner or later you will pay the price. Everything you do in life causes the effects that you experience. When you set the bill, when you get the bill, you will be prepared to pay. Let me say that again. When you get the bill, be prepared to pay. So I'm just saying.
You said a word, girl.
Be mindful. Be mindful of being good to your friends, and even if they're not really your friends, just be mindful. Be mindful who you set in your circles. Be mindful who get in your ear. Know when to block. Be mindful. Love on your good friends. Love on your good friends. Love on the people that's around you. That's all. And treat people how you would want somebody to be treated. It don't necessarily got to be your best friend, but you would want somebody to do well, so you do well to others. Peace and blessings. What's your final thought?
Yes, my final thought is what you just said, basically like karma. Karma is going to come back to you when you do things intentionally wrong. When you are intentionally wrong and you know that you're doing wrong, you need to like rectify that, do what you got to do. Karma's coming for you. But once again, I just feel like, that's always ends up being my final thought, because I feel like a broken record. You have to do what makes you happy, as long as it's not you being some cold-blooded killer and you just have no conscience. Have a conscience and live your life peacefully. Don't worry about what people who don't mean anything to you are saying. Don't worry about the judgments of other people who are non-important, non-factors in your life. Do not give them a leg to stand on, because I'm not going to let other people who don't mean nothing to me, or even other people who do mean something to me. I can't live off of other people's opinions. We only live once. Live your life. Take risks. Take chances. Don't do it if it affects your loved ones, someone who you value. Know who your friends are. Know who your family are, your family is, and respect them. Love on them. But when it comes to people who's not a part of that, live your life freely. We only live once, and live it happily. YOLO.
YOLO. We love you guys. Peace and blessings and peace.
Smash that like button. Subscribe.
Smash.
Help us.
Like that.
Get that algorithm going.
Yes, everybody in our chat room. It take 1 second. Write a comment in our comment section, not in our chat room, but in our comment section. Write a little comment if you like the dialogue today. And we appreciate you guys. If you guys have any topics that you would like us to discuss, put it in or DM our Facebook or YouTube and let us know. Let's have some girl chat and
let us know who you agree with. Me, the righteous one, or Ebony. Let us know who you agree with. Leave a comment.
We love you guys. Peace. Next Sunday, 5 p.m. I blaze.